Dear friends, life is like a flowing river, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent, with each bend shaped by our choices. Some decisions bring us peace and joy, while others, even seemingly small, can lead to unnecessary burdens that weigh us down over time. Have you ever wondered why some people spend their entire lives working tirelessly, saving every penny, yet still fail to find true happiness? Sometimes, small, unnoticed mistakes act like hidden cracks, slowly eroding the foundation of our well-being. Today, Value Gold invites you to reflect on 5 of life's biggest mistakes, timeless lessons handed down by our ancestors. These lessons are more than just advice, they're keys to unlocking a life of peace and fulfillment. Every lesson we share today can serve as a guiding light to help you avoid pitfalls and embrace the path to happiness. If you find these insights valuable, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button for Value Gold, like this video, and share it with others who may benefit from these timeless principles. Let's begin with the first lesson, the first great mistake, building a house that's too big. The first mistake, building a house that's too big. Dear friends, a home has always been a symbol of stability and success, a place where we find comfort and belonging. But does building a house larger and more extravagant than necessary truly bring happiness? Or does it merely leave us with financial and emotional burdens? In today's world, many people push themselves beyond their financial limits to construct grand homes, often driven by a desire to impress others. While the initial joy and pride of owning a large house might feel satisfying, it often fades quickly, replaced by the heavy weight of loans, bills, and endless upkeep. The first cost of building beyond one's means is financial. Borrowing large sums to build a house can create a mountain of debt. Monthly repayments eat away at the household budget, leaving little room for other essentials such as healthcare, education, or the simple joys of life. Over time, this financial strain can take a toll not only on your wallet but also on your relationships and mental health. The second, and perhaps greater, cost is to your health. Constant stress over debt repayment can lead to sleepless nights, anxiety, and physical exhaustion. Many people who chase their dream home end up too tired or ill to enjoy it, turning what should have been a sanctuary into a burden. Our ancestors wisely said, "Happiness doesn't lie in a large house, but in a peaceful heart." A home's true value isn't measured by its size or luxury but by the warmth it provides. A place where loved ones gather, where memories are made, and where life feels whole. So what's the wise choice? Build within your means. A modest home that aligns with your financial situation will not only ease your stress but also free you to focus on the truly important aspects of life, your health, family, and personal growth. Let's remember, it's not the size of the house that defines your happiness but the love and peace you cultivate within its walls. The second mistake, giving too much to your children. Dear friends, a parent's love for their children is boundless. But can giving them too much, without teaching them responsibility, do more harm than good? Love, when misguided, can lead not to happiness, but to regret and heartache, especially in the later years of life. Let's consider the story of Mrs. Nguyen, a devoted mother who spent her entire life working hard to save for her children. She gave everything she had, her home, savings, and even her treasured keepsakes, with the hope that her children would have better lives and, in return, care for her in her old age. But after receiving everything, her children changed. Once affectionate and attentive, they became distant and indifferent. With no financial independence left, Mrs. Nguyen found herself isolated and powerless in the very home she had built with love and sacrifice. Friends, this story is not unique. Many parents, out of love, give all they have to their children, forgetting to keep something for themselves. Unfortunately, this can lead to dependency, disappointment, and a sense of betrayal when children fail to meet expectations. Our ancestors wisely taught, too much water drowns the seeds, and too much love spoils the child. When children are given everything without effort or responsibility, they may grow up lacking the drive to succeed and the appreciation for what they have. They may even come to view their parents' sacrifices as obligations rather than acts of love. What, then, is the wise approach? Love your children by teaching them independence. Offer support when needed, but not to the point of depriving them of the lessons that come from struggle and growth. At the same time, ensure you keep a portion of your savings or assets for yourself. so you can live with dignity and independence in your later years. True love is not about giving everything away, it's about preparing your children to stand on their own 2 feet. By doing so, you not only secure their future but also preserve your peace of mind. Let us remember, responsible love benefits both parents and children, fostering respect, appreciation, and mutual support. The third mistake: neglecting health in the pursuit of wealth. Dear friends, health is often called the greatest wealth. Yet in the rush to achieve financial success, many people unknowingly sacrifice it. We work tirelessly, skip meals, and ignore warning signs from our bodies, believing that wealth can later fix what has been broken. But the truth is, once health is lost, no amount of money can truly restore it. Take the story of Mr. Tan, a successful entrepreneur who devoted his entire life to growing his business. Determined to secure a comfortable future for his family, he worked day and night, rarely taking breaks. He ignored the persistent aches, fatigue, and sleepless nights, thinking, "I'll rest once I've made enough money." But one day, Mr. Tan collapsed at work. A visit to the doctor revealed severe heart issues, leaving him unable to continue the hectic lifestyle he once prided himself on. Although he had accumulated significant wealth, much of it was spent on medical bills. Worse, his weakened health prevented him from enjoying the simple joys of life, playing with his grandchildren, taking long walks with his wife, or savoring peaceful moments at home. Friends, this story serves as a stark reminder. Money can buy medicine but not health. It can pay for treatments but not vitality. When we prioritize work over well-being, the long-term cost often outweighs the immediate gains. Our ancestors wisely advised, "A wise person preserves their health, a foolish one trades it for riches." Health is the foundation of everything we do. Without it, even the most luxurious lifestyle loses its meaning. What should we do to avoid this mistake? Start by making health a priority, not an afterthought. Develop habits that nurture your body and mind. Eat balanced meals, exercise regularly, and take time to rest. Pay attention to your body's signals, and don't hesitate to seek medical advice when needed. Most importantly, strike a balance between work and personal life, ensuring that neither overshadows the other. True success is not measured by the size of your bank account but by the quality of your life and your ability to enjoy it. Protecting your health is not just a responsibility to yourself, it's also a gift to your loved ones, who depend on your well-being and cherish your presence. Let us remember, health is the cornerstone of happiness and the greatest treasure we possess. The fourth mistake: letting anger take control. Dear friends, life is full of challenges and moments of frustration. Yet, how we respond to these moments can shape our relationships, our peace of mind, and even our health. Anger, if left unchecked, is like a raging fire. It consumes everything in its path, including the person who ignites it. Konyan tung noi. Anger harms the one who holds it more than the one it's directed at. Let's consider the story of Mr. Bao, a farmer known for his quick temper. One day, he discovered that his prized ox had been stolen. Overcome with anger, he grabbed a stick and chased after the thief. In his blind rage, he failed to notice a deep hole in the path ahead. He tripped and fell, severely injuring himself. The thief escaped, and Mr. Bao was left bedridden for weeks, unable to work. It was during this time that he reflected on his actions. His anger had not only failed to solve the problem but had also caused him greater harm. From then on, he resolved to approach life's challenges with calmness and clarity, reminding himself that anger is the most useless response. Koback, when anger takes over, it clouds our judgment, leading to words and actions that we often regret. It can destroy relationships, tarnish reputations, and even harm our physical health, contributing to conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, and chronic headaches. So, how can we control anger? The first step is to pause. When emotions rise, take a moment to breathe deeply and allow your mind to settle. Ask yourself, will this matter tomorrow, next week, or even a year from now? Often, you'll find that the issue isn't worth your peace of mind. Our ancestors wisely taught, patience and calmness are the foundation of wisdom. Instead of reacting impulsively, look for constructive ways to address the situation. This not only protects your well-being but also helps you find better solutions to problems. Remember, Koback, anger is a choice, While we can't control the actions of others, we can control our response. Choosing peace over anger allows us to preserve our relationships, our health, and our happiness. Let us strive to keep calm and carry on, knowing that the power to maintain inner peace lies within us. A moment of patience in the face of anger can save us a lifetime of regret. The fifth mistake: saying too much, doing too little. Dear friends, in life, it's easy to talk about our dreams, plans, and promises, but without action, words are just like leaves carried away by the wind, fleeting and untrustworthy. Our ancestors wisely said, "Actions speak louder than words." This timeless truth reminds us that it is not what we say but what we do that truly defines our character and worth. Let's hear the story of two villagers, Mr. Long and Mr. Hoy, who were tasked with building wells for their community. Mr. Long loved to talk about how deep and wide his well would be. Every day, he described his grand plans to anyone who would listen, but he rarely picked up his tools. Mr. Hoy, on the other hand, worked quietly, digging a little deeper each day. After a month, Mr. Hoy's well was completed, providing clean water for the village. Meanwhile, Mr. Long's well was barely started. The villagers praised Mr. Hoy for his dedication, while Mr. Long was left with nothing but unfulfilled promises and disappointed looks from his neighbors. Koback. This story illustrates a simple truth. Talk is cheap, action builds trust and results. Words may impress for a moment, but only consistent effort and meaningful actions create lasting value. Over-promising and under-delivering not only damages our reputation but also weakens our confidence and self-respect. So, why is action more important than words? Because action leads to tangible outcomes. Even small, deliberate efforts can achieve great things over time. In contrast, excessive talk without action wastes time, energy, and the trust of others. How can we avoid this mistake? Start by setting realistic goals and focusing on execution. Instead of announcing your plans, quietly take the steps needed to achieve them. Let your results speak for themselves. People respect those who act with integrity and follow through on their commitments. Our ancestors also taught, speak less, do more. When we act decisively and responsibly, we not only accomplish our goals but also inspire those around us. Remember, Koback, action is the language of progress and sincerity. Let us strive to become people of action, individuals who not only dream but work diligently to turn those dreams into reality. By doing so, we earn respect, trust, and the satisfaction of knowing we've made a difference. 5 lessons to avoid life's greatest mistakes. Dear friends, as we journey through life, the lessons from those who came before us can guide us toward a more peaceful and fulfilling existence. Today, we've explored 5 great mistakes that, if avoided, can lead us to a happier and more balanced life. Building a house too big. True happiness doesn't come from the size of your home but from the warmth and peace within its walls. Neglecting health for wealth. Health is the greatest treasure. Without it, even the largest fortune is meaningless. Saying too much, doing too little. Words may impress, but actions create trust, results, and lasting respect. Giving too much to children. Love isn't about giving everything, it's about teaching independence and preparing children for life. Letting anger take control. Anger solves nothing, it only harms relationships, health, and your inner peace. These lessons are not just ancient wisdom, they are practical keys to creating a meaningful and balanced life. By reflecting on them and applying them in your daily choices, you can avoid unnecessary burdens and foster deeper connections with yourself and those around you. If you found these lessons valuable, we invite you to join our community by subscribing to ValueGold. Your support helps us continue sharing meaningful insights and timeless wisdom to guide you on life's journey. Hit the like button to show your support. Leave a comment to share your thoughts or stories. You never know whose life your words might inspire. Share this video with friends and family to spread these valuable lessons and help others reflect and grow. And don't forget to stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we'll explore even more powerful ideas and perspectives to enrich your life. Thank you for spending your time with us at ValueGold. Until next time, take care, stay inspired, and remember, small changes lead to great transformations. See you in the next video.